What a wild night for Toronto sports. You know, all three teams winning. It feels quite rare that does happen. The Tronfecta occurred today. I don't know if that makes any sense, if it sounds good at all, but screw it. I'm making it up. I'm tired. Who cares? The Raptors, we'll start with these guys. Their last home game of the season against the Charlotte Hornets. Jamal Shed comes out and thanks the fans for the support this year, even though they're pretty pathetic. And yeah, they've won 29 games this year, and it's not great. Actually, hold on, no, it's 29. Is it 29 games? No, it's 30 games. They're 30-50 right now. Yippee. But Jamal Shed comes out and thanks the fans for the support, this and that. And then you go into the basketball game, and it was all Raptors. I mean, look, it was close first quarter, sure, only up by 2, 25-23. You win the second quarter by 6, and then the wheels just completely fall off for the Hornets. Raptors win by 12, win by 10, and they end up winning the game by 30. 126-96 over the Charlotte Hornets. Now, obviously, Charlotte Hornets in full tank mode. They're no good. They've been no good for God knows how long now. They're just a pathetic franchise altogether. And the Raptors, regardless healthy or not, did what they were supposed to do. Scotty Barnes played 20 minutes. RJ played 14. And it really doesn't matter. But there's stories in this game. And it has nothing to do with Scotty. Sure, he's 17, 11, and 5, 7 of 15 shooting, knocked down 3 threes. He had a decent game when he was in there. But the stories are Jonathan Mogbo. We talked about it recently. He had his first career double-double recently. When was that? Actually, that was the Brooklyn Nets, the last game, where he had 17 and 11. And he goes out there today against the Charlotte Hornets and puts up his first career triple-double, 17 points, 10 rebounds, 11 assists for Mogbo, 7 of 16 shooting, 2 of 2 from the line, knocked down a 3, had 3 steals, the plus 20 on the floor. It was a great night for the rookie. He was awesome. I mean, this is the great thing about what we've seen this year. Yes, the losses have been there, and I'm just hoping that they continue to pile up. We need one more freaking loss here, guys. Or San Antonio needs to win tonight against Golden State, which probably ain't happening. But, because I don't want that last game against the Spurs to mean something. Please don't make it mean something. You play the Mavericks next. All right? That's a game right there. You lose that. That's last Spurs game of the year. Doesn't mean squat. And you're like, okay, well, let's relax. But this year overall, you've seen a lot of positive things from rookies. I know it's been a lot of tough watches for this Raptor team. And trust me, I haven't watched some of it because it's pretty pathetic and painful. But seeing the growth of Jonathan Mogbo, seeing the growth of Jamal Shed, who's been an incredible rookie this season for the Raptors, and then seeing the evolution of Jacoby Walter through his rookie season, right? Averaging almost 9 points a game. Sure, the numbers are a little down percentage-wise, but we've seen some really good games from him. And oh, by the way, he's 20 years old. Like, he's shown some really great things this year. You've seen Jamison Battle. You kind of know what he's all about. Just taking threes, but he's going to make them. He knocked down a couple threes today. Did shoot 2 of 8, but knocked down a couple. You've seen a lot of good things from all of your rookies. And oh, by the way, Brandon Ingram still hasn't played a game for the Toronto Raptors. So there's that thing going into next year. But another good game from today from a guy like Jared Rhoden. He was awesome today. 23 points, 7 rebounds, 4 assists, 8 of 12 shooting, perfect 4 of 4 from the line, knocked down 3 threes, was a team high, or no, Cole Swider was actually a team high plus 29. But Jared Rhoden was a plus 26 in the game. They played good second half basketball, and they won. Again, we need one more loss, guys, but the wins are fun to watch, especially in your final home game of the season, right? Give Raptor fans that are there and who are watching one last hoorah of what is maybe to come next season. We'll see. It's a very important draft for this Raptor franchise because of how deep this draft is, but the lottery balls, I think it's May 12th, I believe, is the draft lottery. It's one of the biggest nights in this franchise's history. Just going to put that there. All right? Now, I don't want to talk too much more about this game because, let's be honest, we're at that point of the season with 2 games remaining. 2 left! We can't wait to be over with. Because I'm tired of watching meaningless basketball. I really am. Friday night, the Raptors are in Dallas against the Mavericks. It's an 8:30 tip-off. And do they play it back-to-back or is it Sunday? No, it's no game Saturday. They play Sunday at 3:30 against San Antonio to end the season. Ladies and gentlemen, we are like half a week away from this thing being done. After how pathetic this year has been, how painful it's been to watch, we're almost there. 8:30 against the Mavericks, who are, again, they're not a horrible team. They've lost 3 in a row. They haven't been great. But they're in a play-in, I believe, right now. So I don't know who's healthy. I got to look at that because isn't AD, is he out? No, he's still playing, but Kyrie's out for the season. Great. I don't know. I don't know what the Raptors are going to do. Are they going to start sitting guys? We shall see. Because I don't want that last game to mean anything, all right? So you know what, guys? That's going to do it for this one. If you enjoyed the video and are jacked up for us being one game closer to this being over, hit the like button. Do appreciate it. Hit the subscribe button. You guys not done so already. Comment down below your thoughts on the video, your thoughts on the game. Would you like, would you not like from today's game? For the Toronto Raptors, Twitter, Discord, Instagram, TikTok, all that stuff is down below. So follow up there if you haven't done so already. And I will talk to you guys Leafs edition very shortly as they beat the Lightning in overtime in a big-time game today. We'll talk about that shortly. And for the Toronto Blue Jays, what a game at Fenway. Can't wait to talk to you guys about that. Raptors-wise, we'll talk to you Friday. 8:30 tip-off in Dallas against the Mavericks. 8:30 tip-off there. I think I just said that. I'm tired. All right, thank you so much for listening and watching. I hope you enjoyed the video and the win today in the final game of the season at home. So thank you guys so much for listening and watching. I hope you enjoyed the video and the game today. Talk to you guys then.